And the way I heard about it and the way you can find out about it is just by going into Google and typing healthy at-home hair dye. And the reason I wanted a healthier one is because my hair was obviously highlighted blonde before it had the biolage, however you say that, type highlights in. So this is my natural hair color up here on the roots. And it's too much maintenance and it's too much damage to constantly highlight. And I was getting to the point where I was either going to have to re-up it or just go back to the natural color. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to go back to a darker color. I like this color anyway. We're heading into winter. Why not? Now's a good time for it. But I wanted to do it at home, as I said earlier. And I wanted something that wasn't going to be too damaging and too terrible because it was already pretty dry. Now, it's not like damage to the point of like it's frizzing and fraying and I have to get it cut, although it does need a cut. But it's not to that point, but I didn't want to make it worse and get it to that point. So I Googled it and I saw the, the typical, your Clarins, your L'Oreal, whatever they are, the Garniers. But then I also saw this eSalon and it had like 5,000 reviews that were all like almost 5 stars. So I was like, okay, of course I'm gonna go look into it. And what this whole program is you answer this like profile questionnaire of what you're looking, what kind of color you want, and you get to then select different options based on those answers. And then you have this whole like professional cosmetologist program everything and mix your dye, and then you send it to you and you get this whole like beautiful like kit. I will put an image here for you guys. So this is what it looks like, and I'm glad I waited a couple days to do a review. I've done one video since then and we're actually moving again, whole nother story. But because of that, I haven't really been able to sit down and film a review, and I'm glad I didn't because at first I loved it. At first it was a beautiful color, it went on really smoothly, my hair felt really soft afterwards, it felt really good. But it's been about a week and a half, I want to say. And this is not the first time I've dyed my hair at home. This isn't the first time I've tried to cover up highlights, any of that. I will say that the color is actually a little bit lighter than what I was hoping. You can also leave your stylist, we'll just call them that, feedback about your hair type. So for instance, my hair actually shows a lot of red when I get it colored. I know it's weird, most of the time red washes out, but my hair really absorbs the red and shows the red color. So I really wanted something that was not going to be brassy. And my hair is already a little brassy from the blonde since I hadn't gotten it toned in a while. I want something very cool toned, a little ashier to kind of combat that, contrast from that, whatever you want to call it. And at first it looked really good and I was really happy it was the right dark color. And normally when you dye your hair, it will, after you wash it a couple times, the color will kind of settle a little bit. So you get a little bit extra out. So what you see that first day is not going to stay. It's going to change a little bit. I know this. But I also wanted something that was permanent. I didn't want it to wash out too much over time. Well, like I said, it's been about a week and a half. I've only washed my hair probably about 3 times because I don't wash it every day. I use dry shampoo, and it already, like, you can see the difference. You wouldn't used to be able to see the difference from, okay, here's where your highlight started down and then here's the natural hair. It wasn't like that at first, and it's washed out a lot to the point of where it reminds me of like a semi-permanent, not a permanent hair color. And you can already see the brassiness coming through. Now it's still much darker and it's less noticeable, but here now I'm pointing it out, probably on camera you're gonna see it a little bit different in person, but I'm actually a little disappointed in it. So I just wanted to come and kind of explain that and share that with you guys, that it does still feel really soft. It was not damaging, I will give it that. It feels really good. It was very easy to use. They gave me a ton of product, which is great because by their standards I have longer hair, and even though it's very fine hair, like my strands are thin, I have a lot of it. So I'm glad they gave me a lot of product. They were very helpful. Their stylist was very responsive. They were very quick in their timing. It was only $15 this first time around, so you can color the whole thing. I really liked it, and again, it feels really soft. But I'm just really kind of disappointed in the color and the way it came out, and how much it has already washed away. So I'm already thinking, okay, well now I'm gonna have to go again, and I'm just gonna go to a drugstore this time and buy my own like kit and get the right color, to the point where I'm gonna use a brand I've used before, and I know the color will wash away again a little bit, but not a lot, to the point where I'm gonna get the color that I want. So I just want to come in and do a quick review on it to talk about the quick change here. And again, I'm so surprised because there's been so many great reviews. And again, I know your hair dyes differently for your natural hair versus colored hair. I know it's different. That's part of the thing, part of what you fill out on your profile is that you have some highlights starting to grow out or full headed color, you know, no color. You can fill all of that out so they're aware and they can work with that, and they are professionals, so they can try to combat that and really make sure everything is not two-toned, because that's what I wanted to get rid of, and now I have it again. So unfortunately, my hair will be changing again in the future. I am sure to actually give me the color that I want, but I was really disappointed because I was really happy with the overall like idea and the concept and the execution of the company, but the product itself is very disappointing. So I want to share my thoughts on that in case anybody out there is looking to try it or have heard of it or anything like that. But yeah, I just want to do a really quick video. Again, it'll be a little while before I can get my next one out for you guys because I'm actually, like I said, moving again here in a couple days, so there'll be a little bit of a lull, but I promise I'll be back with my Black Friday haul and more makeup reviews and more tutorials and all that good stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video. You may not, but I just want to come in here and share it anyway. Thanks for watching again, and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on those future videos, and hit that notification bell so you know when I actually do get to uploading here in the next few days. But that's all I have. So as always, I hope you have a wonderful day.